Hello, today I'm going to give you a quick review of my Samsung Galaxy Note 10.1. Okay, so the screen resolution is 1280 by 800, which gives it a pixel density of 149. So, to put it into context, the new Nexus 10 has a pixel density of 300, which is over double slightly. So the screen isn't that amazing, but it's still pretty decent because you don't exactly hold it right close to your face. Okay, so on the front, we've got the two front-facing speakers. Then we've got a 1.9 megapixel front-facing camera with sensor there. We have got the on the bottom we've got the microphone there and the 30-pin dock connector there. We have got on the top we've got a 3.5mm headphones jack. We've also got an IR port. We've got a micro SD card slot and the volume rocker and the power slash lock button. Okay, and inside this beast we've got a quad-core 1.4 GHz processor with 2 gigs of RAM, and it also has a 7,000 mAh battery. Okay, so now I'm just going to show you a quick boot test. Bear in mind that I have opened it and I have got all of my applications and stuff on it, so right, okay, let's go ahead and I'm going to hold the on button. There we go. Just get the name of the product. Samsung animation. And waiting here patiently. There we go. So now, as you can see, it brings us onto the lock screen, which is just a basic lock screen with so you can either, it tells you the date, time, weather, and I've got like personal information, so it says my name, as my name is Alex McLaren. Don't know if you can see that. And then we have these 4 applications here. So we've got S Note, browser, video player, and gallery. So, and we've also got the Yahoo News, which isn't really anything to go mad about, like. Okay, so now, oh sorry, we've also got the notification bar bottom right, so you just flick it off. Okay, so what we can do is we can either just swipe the screen to go into the actual interface, or we can actually swipe an application to go into one of them, which I'm not going to show you, but right, so let's get into it. Right, so I'm just going to show you what operating system this is running. This is running Android Ice Cream Sandwich, so we find that out by clicking settings. Then we go to the very bottom, we click about device, and it says there, I don't know if you can see this properly, but it says Android version 4.04. You can't really see it very well, but also there's a little Easter egg if you didn't already know it. If you tap it a few times, I think it's 4, it brings you up with this little fella. If you hold him, then you get this nice little animation, which it's quite nice, but it's nothing really to go and buy a tablet for. Yeah, some little quirky things. Yep, that's about it really. Okay, so as you can see on the bottom we have got capacitive buttons, and there we go. We've got the return key there, the home key, then we've got the multi-window key, and we've also got an extra key on this one. It's called, well, I don't know, the extra key I suppose, but I've got it to set as the screenshot key, so whenever I tap it, it takes a screenshot and saves it to my gallery. You can change this by going to settings, display, quick launch, and then you get an option there. You get a few options. You can either have none, which is, I'm sorry you can't see it very well, the camera, not very good focusing on it. So we've got none option at the top, then we've got a screen capture one, we've got an applications one, search, or a camera. So basically if I change it to applications and then click the home button, it'll just open up my app drawer like that. Press it again, nope, doesn't do anything. Okay, so I'm just going to quickly change that back because I prefer, nope, where are we? Display, very bottom, quick launch, screen capture. I just prefer it to be a screenshot, so saves you messing about with any buttons on the side, which I can't be doing with. So yeah, I think that's quite a neat feature. Okay, so now I'm just going to quickly show you the customizable home screens. Like, I've customized it. I've only got 3, so I've got, this is my main one. And I have one to the right with just a video widget. Then I've got assistive light, which just turns the LED flash on. Yeah. Then I've got negative colours, which I find weird because it changes all the colours, but whatever. I've got a YouTube widget and a BBC News one, the technology one, which is pretty convenient because I've got sync on, so they'll always like refresh, so it's pretty good. Right, also along the bottom we have this key which brings up the little multitasking options, so I can open up world clock, I can open up task manager, different ones I can open up. What else? Press it. Oh. S note. So I can conveniently write a note. Hello, although it's not very good. Get the S pen out in a minute and do that. So I can close all them if I want and just remove. Also, with regards to like customizing the home screens, I can also just pinch in and I get an option here to add more home screens, or I can hold one of them and delete them, but I'm not going to do that because I've got it in a nice order, so I could just delete the extra one. And then say if I want to add a widget, all I can do is I can either hold and it say apps and widgets, add to home screen, or I can just click on the app drawer. I can just drag, say Chrome for instance, just place it anywhere along there. I'll pick it up again, let's delete that, don't want that there. Or you get another option here, widgets. This is quite convenient because it tells you the sizes, like the grid size. So for example, bookmark is 1 by 1. I've got calendar, which is 2 by 2. So what else? Resizable ones I also like very much. So let's use the Gmail one for example. So I place it there. Nope. Set my account. Inbox. And there we go. I can also just resize it like that. Just moving it over. Don't know if you can see it. But yeah, that's quite convenient. Really do like that feature. But I've also got it on that page, so there's no need for me to do that, but it's always there if you need it. And I've also set the applications out within thumb's reach, so I can just like click on Facebook. I don't have to go right into the centre because I've got quite big thumbs and quite big hands, so I've got a fair bit of reach, but it's just convenient, so that's all I'm really bothered about really. So now I'm going to show you what most people would probably want me to show, which is the S Pen. So it's just located at the bottom right corner of the device. Don't know if you can see it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull it out like that. Here we go. Voila, S Pen. Oh, put this down. Confusing the camera. Right, so as soon as I pulled it out, I got this option. Oh, well, it was a sidebar just telling me which applications I could open, but I'm not that bothered about that. So I'm just going to show you S Note. Right, so if you want to take some useful notes, you just add new note. Right, and here's some pretty neat features. So you've got a nice handwriting thing. So if I put hello, YouTube, like that. Just delete that if I want, delete all. Or I could change the pen, just hold over it. I could have like a paintbrush with, say, a red for instance, and I could just do YouTube. Ooh. Need to change the actual size of that. YouTube. Sorry, my handwriting's not very neat, but I don't really care about that, to be honest. It still recognises it, so as long as I can read it, and so the examiners can read it, I'm not really that bothered. So yeah, right. So let's reset that back to default black. There we go. Right, there's a few interesting tools on this that I find really interesting. Hence the word interesting. Right, and that's up here. It's the second icon in, or third icon even. Right, so I've got 3 options here. I've got the productivity tools. I've got formula match, shape match, and text to handwriting to text. So I'm just going to quickly show you formula match. Right, so this is just basically a maths-based application or program, whatever you want to call it, and say if I've got a question like x plus x. Don't know if you can see that. It says x plus x there. It's recognised what I've inputted. It says x plus x. So if I don't know what that is, I can just click search and it will bring up on another window the Wolfram Alpha database, which is just a big database, and it tells you everything about the questions. So as you can see, my query was x plus x at the top. Then I've got input, that's where I put x plus x. Then the result is 2x. You can't see this, I'm very sorry. But yeah, it just gives you different graphs and stuff, and I can, if I want, I can zoom out. I can hold, I think, and I can save the image, copy it, or set as wallpaper, which I'm not going to do. But yeah, it's always nice to have it here. Okay, so now I'll close that window. And right, I'll delete all this. So I'll clear all. Okay, second thing I want to show you is the shape match. So basically, if you're into rough sketching and you just like sketching things, you can say if I want to draw a quick few circles. Yeah, there's one. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm drawing them rough and it's just connecting them, making them neater. So I could draw a square if I want, or a trapezium, whatever. There we go. I'm not very good at drawing, but yeah, this is an interesting thing. I can draw a 3D, 3D box there. It's quite neat. There we go, 3D box, how nice. Yeah, so that's another good thing about this. I've got handwriting to text, so I can just type in hello YouTube again. YouTube. There we go. And there we go. Just brought it up in the text box. Hello YouTube. I'm sorry you can't see it, but it works. It's very good as well. So I can close that. Discard that. And then I should open an S-Note, a proper one. Right. So now you get S-Note, you can just do like, you can write things, my name's Alex, whatever. I could draw a picture if I wanted to. Let's get the pencil out. Do that. La 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 la. La la la. Make a tree. Yeah. I'm no good at drawing. I didn't take art, by the way, so don't blame me. Not that this tree's going to win any awards or anything. Right, so let's make it thicker. Da, 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 da. How nice. Lovely bushy tree. There we go. Lovely. Right, so we can delete that now. So yeah, that's basically the Samsung S-Note and the S Pen. So I just opened up the web browser and now I'm just going to do some searching. Say if I'm looking for, I don't know, let's type in Earth, for example. You've got a few options. You can either do it this way with the QWERTY keyboard, which whatever, which is alright, but it's not good enough, I don't think. So at the bottom here, we get three options. Voice search, so I can type in Earth. Come on. So then that'll find Earth, whatever. But still, didn't really do it for me, so hold it again, and then we got this other one with the T. That's handwriting input. This is where it gets fun. So now you can just type in Earth as you like. Earth. And it will actually display it up top. As you can see, well, as you can't see because this camera's crap zoom. Focus even, it says Earth there up top. That's a really good way of doing anything. You can type messages, Facebook messages, anything like that. Right, and while we're on the web browser, I can also show you the multi-screen option. Right, so up top I just click multi-screen. I've got a choice of 5 applications. I can use Polaris Office, S-Note, video player, gallery or email. So I'll just use gallery for example. Okay, so right, I've got a few pictures in here. Say, what else? A picture of the dog. Yeah, it's my dog. Cute, but it's a pain in the arse. But yeah, so just got different application things, so I can switch windows again, or switch windows from left to right, which is quite convenient. But I'm not going to use it, so I'll just close them. So I'll close the internet, and that's really all I wanted to show you on the. Oh right, another thing on the internet. If you don't like, say if you don't like this bar up top all the time, it does your head in after a while. You can just click on the right. You go down to settings, and then it says labs there. I don't know if you can see it, and it says quick controls. Right, so if I go off that now, go back onto the browser, the bar up top has gone. Although you've got the Google search bar, which it's only because I'm on Google. So if I want to access this, I can go down from the. No, you can't do it from the top. Sorry, I can do it from the side though. It brings up a little menu section, which I can open a new window. I can close the current window. I can get my settings, incognito, and all that. Then you got the forward and back arrows, refresh, new URL. What else have we got? We've got multi-window, different windows that I've been on. Right, so Earth, Google. Yeah, just pretty nice features. I really do like this tablet. Very good. Okay, also you can use this tablet in a few ways. You can use it landscape, portrait, when it decides, landscape again, portrait again. It's pretty nice. But if you just like using it landscape like me, it's the easiest way, I think. Yeah. Right, so another cool thing about this device is I can go into my apps. Let's go to video player, which is, no, I've gone past it. It's there, video player. Right, and it gives you a live view of all the videos that you've recorded. But I'm just going to click on this default helicopter one. I'll send it back to the start. Right, the video quality is pretty decent on this device. I really do like it. That's me getting Facebook chat things. Right, so what else have I got? Right, sorry. Let's get back to the video. Let's play this. This is pretty good. Good quality from a lowish resolution screen. Yeah. Pretty decent, but coolest thing about this video is the fact that I can do this. I can open it up like so. So I can have it. If I'm on, say, the home page, I can have it playing, or say I'm on the internet, I can have it playing again. Doesn't affect it. I can also pinch to zoom, whatever state, I can still move it around. And to close it, just double tap, or tap once, I can't remember. Then just go on to video and actually close it manually. Right, so as I don't have many games on this, I'll just quickly show you Angry Birds. It's quite fast, pretty decent game. Everyone loves Angry Birds. Right, so let's turn the volume up a bit. There we go, I'll do. What level am I on? Level 1, 2, 3. Okay, right, no, I don't want to go on Bad Piggies, thank you. No, let's resume that. Hello. Right, so pinch to zoom again, same thing. Let's go Angry Birds. Mate, oh look at that, lovely. That was just like a pro, that was. First time as well. Yeah, there's no lag or anything on this. It's pretty clear and it's pretty good for gaming thanks to the 1.4 GHz quad-core processor and the 2 GB of RAM. Okay, so let's go to the home now. Oop, don't know why that opened. Let's also try, just while we're here, fruit shooting. I like this app. My cousin showed it me the other day and I just like playing it since. So basically, you're him, got to shoot the apple off this guy's head, but that's not the case always, but I'll just show you. Missed. Right, let's get his head this time. Shot him in the eye, how nice. I'm a good person, me. Right, so let's shoot him down there. Yeah, alright. And again, I just like shooting him in the face. Yep, shot his neck, lovely. Nice to do one. and finally got the apple. But yeah, that's quite a nice game. Right, so let's go home. And again, don't know why that's come up. Let's also go on to Temple Run. This is a portrait game. Don't know if you can see it very well. I'm quite crap at this, so there we go. More Temple Run, no thanks, don't want to. Like the other games, no lag. Pretty smooth gameplay. Thanks to the internals again. Yep. Very good. I'm not going to set any records, so I'm just going to close it there. Right. Monkey's got me. Oh, I must have done something to do that. Right. Okay, what else have we got now? Gaming wise, let's just quickly show you hill climb racing. I don't like music on this. Right, so we'll be the monster truck and we'll go on the countryside level. Let's start. I'm alright at this game, but can do your head in sometimes. But this game, smooth as anything, as equally smooth as my phone, which got a Sony Xperia S, which does a pretty good job with this game. Yeah, just cruising along and getting coins, obviously, as you do. Right, and that'll do for that, I think. Okay, so pre-installed apps, well, you've got all the Google ones, all the Samsung ones, and another thing I like about this tablet comes with Photoshop Touch, which is it's quite useful, but I'm just not an expert with it, so I just tend not to use it. Yeah, so right, the smoothness as well, it's quite smooth, flicking from home to the app drawer. Where are we? Pressing the wrong buttons. Yeah. Notification bar. It says everything you need. Wi-Fi, GPS, vibrate, screen rotation, power saver, notification, Bluetooth, driving mode and sync. Then it gives you brightness options. As you can see, I've only got it on low brightness. I can change that to high brightness, which is too bright for me and I don't really like it like that. So I have it about there, which does it for me. Yeah, so this tablet, I think it's a pleasant experience. I would recommend this tablet because I think the S Pen is amazing. I had the choice to get the iPad 4 or this. Well, to start off with, this was £318. There was £82 off it. Plus, I have just got confirmation that I've received the £50 cash back. So altogether this cost about £270, which is an excellent purchase. I purchased this from Tesco, and I'd have another one any day. Brilliant tablet. I'd recommend it to anyone, and you just can't go wrong. Yep, I've had no trouble with the software, nothing like that. The screen's been fine, everything's been fine. But I do like to keep things in a case, and that's why I bought this off Amazon. It's just a cheap gel case, bit flimsy, but you only want to protect the back from scratches. So, and also with that case, I got 2 screen protectors, which they're not the best, but they do get a lot of grease marks on it. But to be honest, I only paid about £7, so not that bothered. But I can't even get this in. I hate putting cases on things. Never get them in. There we go. Absolutely hate. There we go. Yay! Finally. Took me 3 years, but yeah. Now I just want to show you the quality of the front-facing speakers. They are pretty loud, and I really do like listen to music through them. Okay, right. So let's open music player. What have we got? I've got Now 83 and I got Aura by Rita Ora. Alright, so let's open Now 83. What have I got? Can You Hear Me? That's a good song. Right. Now we're at half volume. You might not be able to hear it very well, but it is quite loud. We're going to full volume. It's all due to the scenes that I ran through, so I keep and I think that's really loud for a tablet. Which, because they're front facing, obviously you're going to get the sound better. Just turn it down a bit. Yeah, really good, excellent sound. Really impressed with the sound quality. The screen is really bright, so I'm quite impressed with the display, although it's not like a Retina display or anything. But to be honest, that really doesn't bother me. If you think you're gonna be bothered by the pixels, then just don't get it. But my phone is like got 342 ppi, so it's better than an iPhone 5, as in the ppi density, and this is 149. And to be honest, you don't really miss it, because a phone you hold right near your face, a tablet you don't, so you can double it easily, double the length you use the phone away from your face, and the tablet same thing. Yeah, so you're really not going to miss it. But if you do, then obviously choose the Nexus 10 or the iPad, or maybe a 1080p, maybe like a Transformer Prime. But I've got to give it credit to Samsung. It's a really good product. I'm really impressed. This made my Christmas, this did. Yep, so I'm just waiting on the Jelly Bean update now, and that'll be it. I'll be really happy. Maybe 4.2 after that, maybe. Have multi-user, so anyone in my house can use it. But to be honest, I love the tablet as it is. I just like the new features with the premium suite on Jelly Bean, and I'll be happy. So, right, overall, bad things about this: bad screen resolution. The cameras aren't as good as they could be, but to be honest, you're not going to take pictures on a tablet, so it doesn't really matter. So I've got two bad things. Yeah, good things: speed is really fast. One of the fastest tablets I've used. Let's think. Good things. S Pen, obviously. Sorry for the delay. Yeah, I love the handwriting, and I just love everything about the S Pen. The initial idea of it, I just think it's excellent, and yeah, the design, I quite like the design. It's not made of metal, it's made of plastic, but to be honest, it's in a case, so I'm not going to feel the design anyway, so yeah, credit to Samsung, really good tablet, really pleased with it at £318, plus I get £50 cash back, so that'll be £268, which is really good, and I'm really impressed. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Please comment, rate, subscribe, whatever. Don't care. I should be uploading more in the future. I might do a Galaxy S3 review. Maybe. But yeah, thanks very much. Thanks for watching. Have a nice night or day, whatever.